Oscar Piastri, in the wall. The silent assassin finally breaks, but is this the start of his downfall or just a one-off nightmare? Baku didn't deliver wheel-to-wheel chaos, but it gave us something bigger. Championship in practice, botched qualifying, and then stumbled again in the race field. The car wasn't fast enough, yes, but Norris didn't rise above it. Even Andrea Stella admitted McLaren should have done better. That's brutal, considering Woking had scored podiums almost every weekend until now. So here's the sting. Piastri made headlines for his mistakes, but Norris's failure to capitalize could hurt just as much. Do you think Norris blew his shot, or was Baku just a reset before Singapore? Let us know in the comments, and hit subscribe, because the Norris-Piastri civil war isn't going anywhere. While McLaren tripped over themselves, Max Verstappen reminded everyone he's still the benchmark. From lights to flag, Verstappen was untouchable in Baku. No chaos, no drama, just ruthless control. It was his second straight win, and suddenly this is possible. And the way Max is driving, it feels dangerous to count him out. This was vintage Verstappen. No mistakes, no hesitation, just efficiency. As Piastri folded and Norris flailed, Max's calm domination flipped the narrative. What was a two-horse McLaren duel might now be a three-way fight. And that's the nightmare scenario for Woking. If their drivers keep tripping each other up, Verstappen doesn't need miracles, just consistency. Their driver really is. Andrea Stella's calm words after Baku told one story. Uncharacteristic mistakes for Oscar, hopefully all in one weekend. But behind that calm, there's turbulence. McLaren should have seen inside Woking, it's getting harder to keep the spotlight balanced. Piastri's still leading the championship, but his wall shunt handed critics a fresh weapon. Norris, meanwhile, is under pressure to prove he can be more than... Fans are already calling it a civil war at McLaren. And with Verstappen lurking, the risk isn't just losing a title, it's losing both. So who's really Woking's #1 now? Comment below, and make sure to subscribe, because Singapore might force Stella to pick a side. How do you process failure when your entire rise has been defined by one thing: relentless consistency? Before Baku, he hadn't retired in 35 races. He hadn't missed the point since his rookie season. He was the sign-up and retirement 5 laps in. In one weekend, the streak was gone. The armor cracked. Piastri admitted it was not my finest moment, just simple errors, and promised to bounce back. But champions know. McLaren, that's the nightmare. The fight isn't just with each other anymore. Every stumble opens the door for rivals who have nothing to lose and everything to gain. So tell me, will the title be decided between Piastri and Norris, or is Verstappen about to crash their private duel? Let me know in the comments. He'd be celebrating a constructor's crown. Instead, to exploit. The championship lead is just 25 points. One bad weekend, one more crash, one more botched pit stop, and everything flips. Piastri's calm reputation has been shaken. Norris is still searching for that killer blow.